Well, hey guys, welcome back to another episode. This is an installment of Lessons on Location. You may recall this is the property that we've done the full landscaping overhaul with, but I'm going to use this opportunity to actually answer a really frequently asked question, which is how do I know when my brand new lawn is ready for its first mow? Okay, so the way to check if the new turf is actually ready for you to put a mower over it is you need to check to see if the roots have actually taken to your soil. So the way to do that is you find the slabs, and they should still be easy to see, and you want to pull up on it, and you can see there I'm ripping off turf and it's got that resistance there, so it's not coming off, and you want to do that across a few spaces within the yard and make sure that you can't actually pull the corners of the slabs up. Now zoysias, that's going to happen a lot slower with a zoysia lawn because it takes a lot longer to grow and therefore establish. It's also going to take a lot longer if you are putting your lawn down in, say, autumn and winter than if you put it down in spring, for example. So 2 weeks is really, really fast, but you can expect that from a couch lawn or Bermuda grass, if you will. But again, just bend down, try and lift up the slabs. If you can't lift up the slabs, then that means that you are actually ready for your first mow. So another really important thing to consider when you're going to mow for the first time is that you don't want to take too much leaf blade off. So you just want to sort of give it a little trim and a little tidy up, and it will actually tidy up your yard a lot in just one mow. So I have a fancy height gauge here, height prism, but you can just measure it. I mean, you can measure it by eye and make sure you take no more than 1/3 of the leaf blade off. So I'm going to check this out now. So this is reading between 20-25 mil, 20 mil there, just over 20 mil there. So if I go off about 20 millimeters, that means that I don't want to take off more than 1/3 at a time. So I don't want to take off more than basically 7 mil, 6-7 mil. So you can do the same thing with a tape measure, or just get your mower up onto your lawn and just make sure you're only taking a little bit off. Now I might do that now, and I might even readjust it again later. Okay, so if you're not sure what height you want to set your mower to, or you're not sure what the increments are, usually you can look that up in the handbook or owner's manual of whatever model your mower is. But if you can't see that, just put it on a flat, level surface. You can start lowering it down. And usually with petrol mowers, the blades are sort of in line with the bottom. Pretty sure this is usually around 16 mil, and that's pretty much bang on 16 mil. So in theory, 16 millimeters, or the lowest cut height on this Honda, should be fine for this lawn. However, once I put this on the lawn, you'll probably see it sits down and the wheels make it sink down a little bit lower. So I always find it's more forgiving to raise the height up a little bit, because you can always lower it down if you think, no, I want to take a little bit more off. Okay, so you're better off doing that than starting really low and then trying to raise it, because you'll make some really bad scalping.
I get caught up in emotions. In my head I got explosions. Now I'm drinking these mimosas every day. Yeah. Now I'm going to extremes. Every time I get these feelings. Who's got the amphetamines? Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. I'm spiraling down to the ground, like lost and I'll never be found. Then I just see you around. You changed the mood. When you're walking with a smile, yes you do. I haven't been happy for a while. So we Now I'm sipping on champagne every day. We're spiraling down to the ground, lost and I couldn't be found. But then I just saw your face. You changed the mood. When you're working with a smile, yes you do.
Okay, so I'm happy with this appearance after the first mow. I could have gone lower, yep, but it's only 2 weeks old. I'm now going to scale back the watering as well. So now that the roots have taken, you want the roots to start searching deeper and lower into the soil for water. So what that means is infrequent watering and deeper watering. So I'm going to change the watering schedule now to watering every second day, only the mornings, not 3 times a day as it sort of has been. So stay tuned, guys. I hope you got something out of this episode, and I hope you're actually getting a lot out of this project. I've had heaps of engagement and I really appreciate that. So more episodes coming on how I selected these areas and why I've put them where I've put them, what we've used for the garden edging, and also irrigation. See you next time on Lawn Care Australia.